Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and Action Movie Night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Batman from 1989. Batman stars Jack Nicholson, Michael Keaton, Kim Basinger, Robert Wuhl, Pat Hingle, Billy D. Williams, Michael Gough, Jack Palance, Jerry Hall, Tracey Walters, and William Hootkins. Batman was directed by Tim Burton. Now, this one was written by Sam Hamm, based on the Bob Kane comic books of Batman. And it is not, if you are against, you have never seen this movie and you are against the over-the-top, crazy, goofy, comical directing style of Tim Burton, don't worry about that. Warner Brothers producers John Peters and Peter Guber were hands-on with this film. It is fully apparent that they reined Tim Burton in on this one and prevented him from going too fucking nuts with this thing.
It's lights out! Now you want to get nuts! Come on! Let's get nuts.
And that is a good thing, because when Tim Burton is reined in by the studio and kept on a leash, so he can't just go batshit crazy and do anything he wants with the film, he can be a very talented director. And it shows with this film. This is one of the best Batman movies ever made. And there's a reason for that, because, I mean, it was a well-oiled machine. The producers did not just say, here, you're going to direct this, go do your thing. You know. And sometimes I will be against that, where, you know, what the hell, you producers are getting too involved. Well, this way, it was the right thing to do, because Tim Burton is not the kind of director that you just look at some of his other films and you will see what I mean in there. Jack Nicholson, excellent in the duality of his role, playing both Jack Napier.
You look fine.
I didn't ask.
And his alter ego of the Joker.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
He is excellent. One of the best portrayals of the Joker ever in cinema history. Michael Keaton was cast as Bruce Wayne / Batman for this film, and initially there was a big outcry. Why are you casting a comic actor? This guy is going to ruin this film. It's going to be horrible. And then the movie came out, and Michael Keaton proved that he can do a serious role.
Look, sometimes I don't know what to think about this. It's just something I have to do.
Why?
Because nobody else can.
He can be a kick-ass Batman.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
And he was. Excellent portrayal of Bruce Wayne out of the costume. Excellent duality, just like with Jack Nicholson with his Jack Napier and the Joker. His duality with Bruce Wayne and Batman. He gives them a completely different feel, to where, you know, when he's Bruce Wayne, you know, it's easy that nobody's going to think that when you see him in that bat suit and that voice he does, that this is the same guy. because he hides it well. It is well done, and that's the way you're supposed to do it. It's what always irked me about Adam West's campy ass Batman back in the day. He would just do his regular voice talking as Bruce Wayne, and then whenever he's in the bat suit, I'm going to still do my same standard voice. I mean, everybody would have known, hey, that's Bruce Wayne, you know. So, Kim Basinger is pretty impressive in here as Vicky Vale. She is not given as much screen time as Nicholson and Keaton, but what she's given, she's pretty good.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Could you tell me which of these guys is Bruce Wayne?
Well, I'm not sure.
And she has a really cool chemistry with Robert Wuhl as Alexander Knox. I really did like Alexander Knox. And I would have loved to have seen Robert Wuhl return playing the character in future Batman movies. Unfortunately, that wasn't meant to be.
Hello, Lex. Lieutenant, is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City? And if so, is he on the police payroll? And if so, what's he pulling down after taxes?
Pat Hingle is perfectly cast as Commissioner Gordon.
I'm in charge here, not Carl Grissom.
He is just great in this role.
This is Commissioner Gordon. I want him taken alive. I repeat, any man who opens fire on Jack Napier will answer to me.
As is Billy D. Williams as Harvey Dent.
I'm a man of few words, but those words will count, and so will my actions.
I'm really disappointed that the future films did not capitalize on introducing Harvey Dent in this film and not allowing Billy D. Williams to go forward and play Two-Face. And then Michael Gough. I mean, you guys that have been watching my Hammer Productions reviews know that Michael Gough is an incredible actor that was a part of many Hammer Productions films. And his portrayal of Alfred Pennyworth is one of the best ever.
I can't go on with that right now.
If not now, when?
And then there's Jack Palance as Carl Grissom, and while he's on screen, he is a great villain. I mean, if Jack Nicholson wasn't in this movie, Jack Palance could have easily been your main bad guy in this thing, and I would have been totally okay with that.
Hello, sweetheart. I wonder if you'd mind waiting in the next room.
He plays Carl Grissom as this, kind of swarmy crime syndicate kind of leader guy, and he excels. He's doing a great job at it, playing this character. He's really good in this. And then it turns out his love interest, Jerry Hall playing Alicia Hunt, is having an affair with Jack. And her arc is really sad. I mean, she really loved Jack Napier and everything, and once he becomes the Joker, he just does so many things to this girl that eventually it's that moment in the film where you don't see it happen, but the Joker points it out.
I've recently had a tragedy in my life. Alicia threw herself out of the window.
I mean, that is a really sick arc for that character to be taken into. Even though she was just a small character in this thing, yeah, that's a dark place to go in this film. Tracy Walter playing the Joker's main henchman throughout it, Bob. He's really good. I love the final moments where Batman takes away the Joker's balloons and he takes it out on Bob and kills him.
Bob? Gun. Going to need a minute or two alone, boys.
That was just such a great scene. And then you have William Hootkins as Lieutenant Max Eckhart. And William Hootkins, you may not know the name, but he has been in numerous films. He is great character actor. He was Porkins in Star Wars. What an unfortunate name that was for him to be given by Lucas. But, and he played in many other films. I mean, great character actor. And as Eckhart, he is great.
Why, Eckhart, you ought to think about the future.
You mean when you run the show, you ain't got no future, Jack?
It gets one of the most memorable scenes in the film for the character of Jack Napier.
Eckhart! Think about the future.
So, my rating for Batman 1989. I will give this film a 10 out of 10. This film is perfect. In my opinion, this is one of the most perfect Batman movies ever made. Only rivaled by one other film, in my opinion. But I will get to that later. But what do you think? What do you think of Batman 1989? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. And as usual, if you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it really does help this channel out a lot. Alright. That's it for another action movie night. Join me tomorrow as we will be doing video game night. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.